All right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is, maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Guillotine jump.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this now.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Dariush going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Dariush is in half guard now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Dariush. All right, side control now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Dariush.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh, nice body shot.
Take your time. Take your time.
Dariush gets hit with a kick here. That one lands. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. And there's the elbow from the top by Dariush. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on him. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
He's got the sub locked in. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. This is where he wants to be.
Oh! Moicano's back in full guard now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. "30 seconds to go in the round. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away.
Man, has his chin been tested early. How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now a head kick to boot. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Dariush gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. He's not okay. He's not okay.
A couple of hammer fists now.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. He passes the half.
Oh, into the mouth.
He's got to be careful here.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Come on, you gotta shift the hips, lift the hips, let's go.
Nice transition.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, half guard. Oh!
Let's go, push those hips.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And now a head kick to boot. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was the big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Nice jab there by Moicano.
Big shot, too. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just missed with that right hand. Man! Big knee there to the chest. Oh! Ooh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Getting them out here.
Under a minute to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Changing the position.
Oh! Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, feet on the hips here. Another ground and pound strike lands. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Whoa! Nice front kick there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Where's that straight? I want to see that straight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now. Oh, another knockdown! back to his feet.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh! Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. This is a terrible position.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that for
Armbar attempt.
back and forth action right until the final horn? That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear "and new." And then they want to hear "and still," but before anything, you got to hear "and new." And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt